All right, Shalom. I'm back at it. All praises, glory, honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone that teach us the truth. All right, in the Holy Spirit, the Rakah, Bashim Rakah Kodash. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered, mainly in Babylon the Great. So it's a continual video, Lord will. This is the final little one, and then, hey, we on to the next video. But nonetheless, and you women, man, like I said, the topic of the discussion is you women, because you women really, truly are going to be hurting in that day and in that time when the Lord start executing judgments upon you. All right? So we got to be circumspect on these women. So let's get some precepts. And what motivated me do this lesson through the Spirit is Elder Apostle Tahar. Salakia. You women are doomed. All right? It's a lot going on, you know, in the women community. So-called black woman community, man. I'm trying to find Elder Apostle Tahar page. There we go. It's now live. And also you can watch this that these sisters are bugged out in the mind, so stay away from them. All right, another reason to stay away from these big back hyenas. And Elder Apostle Tahar always do videos like that to ultimately give that fair warning. And if you still decide to deal with them, hey, at the end of the day, that's on you. Just like, hey, as I'm making this video, I'ma still continue to deal with the so-called, you know, black woman, Hispanic woman, you know. 'Cause at the end, me being a man, I realize, look, I'm gonna get mine regardless. I ain't give a fuck really about it. Cause at the end of the day, these women are a bunch of opportunists. They're selfish and they're a bunch of opportunists. All right, and the scriptures say that too, man. All right. Let me type up selfish. Selfish. This is Deuteronomy 28:56. This is the curses. The most tender and delicate woman among you, so delicate that she would not so much as touch the ground with her feet, will be selfish towards the husband she loves and towards her own son or daughter. And that's that hatred that they have towards their sons and daughters and their whole family structure. All right, that's the issues they have. These women are mentally bugged out in the mind. Like I said, I got a friend of mine that you know got a little yeah, you know, little female he deal with, and from time to time that bitch will go schizo and just want to start arguments. All right, but meanwhile, hey, she's single with 2 kids from 2 different baby fathers. Like I said, you women are going to learn that the decisions that you make does impact the rest of your life. All right? And at the end of the day, I feel like this. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah put certain women in our lives for a reason. Whether it be good or whether it be bad. All right? You learn from it. You grow from it. All right? Like I say, me personally, I'm getting in the mind frame, bitch, I'm the king. I'm the God, man. Fuck all that. Especially in the times that we living in now. These women ain't shit, man. Like real shit. Like for real, it's easy to conversate with a woman, because a woman, all she like is folly, dumb shit. Childish. Deuteronomy 28:56, the most tender and delicate woman among you, so delicate she would not so much as touch the ground with her feet, will be selfish towards the husband she loves. A lot of women like that. They choose their career over their husbands. All right, which, in all honesty, is not the right spirit to be in. You women that do that, and you love to say, oh, Jesus is my husband, I serve God, and this and that, the third, not knowing if you want to serve the Lord, really, you got to serve a man. You got to serve a man of the Lord. And you women do not believe in polygamy, so that's out of the equation. That's out the window. So we're going to leave your little goofy ass out there to dry. And when, Isaiah 4:1 kick in, you're going to be begging in that day, hoping and praying that you be protected by a man of the Lord. So let's go straight back into it. Is Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man. All right, 7 women to 1 man. That sounds like sharing is caring right there. That sounds like a polygamy relationship. Not knowing and not understanding in the ancient times, that's how it worked. All right, men dealt with multiple of women, plural. And not only that, they dealt with women that possibly was way younger than them. But, you got to clap it up for Esau, Edom. That's why I can't wait for this shit to fucking go. Esau, Edom do all types of wickedness, bro. All types of creepy homo shit, right? Everybody forgives this devil for anything this fucker does. But let a nigga deal with a underage woman, allegedly. And the bitch can lie about her age. Bitches do lie. Because at the end of the day, these bitches try to talk to older men. Why you think it's so important to be on a female child's ass? All right? Because they easily can go astray. It's just that simple, man. They're women. They are the weaker vessel. It don't take a rocket science. It's sad. You got to say it like that. You really have to look after these bitches like children, bro. Even though we reproducing with them, we having relations with them, so on and so forth. All right, they still grown, they still legal, whatever the case, but their mindset is very immature. All right, their mindset is not developed. That's why, in my opinion, that's why when a child is growing up, it's best for them to stay with their mother and do all that childish bullshit, blah, blah, blah. But as they get to a certain age, that child got to be with that man. All right, be with that father. To lay down the ground rules and set boundaries, and also to teach common sense, man. Not saying, to the women that don't do that, because there's plenty of women that do, but majority of y'all women, like I say, they're fucked up. The men too, but the women want these fucked up men and then realize, damn, why my life so fucked up? It's funny, man. It says, in that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you. Wonder what that means. A lot of sex. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. Ultimately, so you won't be destroyed, man. All right, so you won't be labeled like the scripture says, the old maid, a person that cannot bear forth children. And the scriptures say, I believe in 1 Timothy or 2 Timothy, just type in childbearing, that a lot of women are going to be saved strictly just for childbearing. All right, like I said, you women don't really have to do nothing. All you got to do is just, be kind-hearted, humble, of course. All right, and serve your husband the right way. All right, the way Yahweh Shah wants you to. All right, whatever that husband say, as long as it's in righteousness, that shit goes, man. I don't give a fuck, because that's the time we living in. Like I said, ain't gonna be none of that back talk and all that extra bullshit when all hell break loose, man. Because a lot of you women are gonna get stumped the fuck out, man. Rightfully so. That's Micah 7 and 10. The Lord knows what he doing, man. Because these women, boy, they built a mighty heavy track record, especially these women. Like I said, just about last night, I'm not walking. Well, I'm at my job walking around and stuff, and I seen her old dirty ass, stank ass black bitch, smelling so bad, but got 4 kids and got one on the way. And I always think to myself, damn, what greasy nigga put penis in her? But you got some greasy niggas. But like I said, meanwhile, and these women are so backwards and just fucking stupid. And this shit always used to get me. The main reason why women, might, and I mean might, introduce a condom in the play. The only reason they mention it so they won't get pregnant. Meanwhile, it's all types of diseases out here that these bitches can get. They skip past that shit. But that just lets you know women are fucking stupid. That's a retarded ass statement for you to think like that. Thinking that, oh yeah, I just don't want to get pregnant. Bitch, you don't even know if the individual got AIDS, herpes, as the new shit, Salaki, as the new shit, the flesh-eating STD, But these women, I want to date other people. I want to try something new, not knowing it's some new shit out there. And dealing with these freaky ass niggas, these freakazoids, these niggas having sex with trannies, doing anal sex, sodomy. That's against the law, man. That's against the scriptures. All right. And ultimately, the Lord put judgment on individuals like that. All right. And that's what we have to understand. That's why, like the scriptures say, just be circumspect dealing with these women. Because these women, like I say, these women be burning, man. A lot of these women has multiple, probably 2 or more STDs in their bodies, man. All right. So just like I say, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, be circumspect. Just be responsible, man. And be mature about a lot of things. But verse 2. But in that day, the branch of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, will be beautiful and glorious. The fruit of the land will be the pride and glory of all who survive in Israel. All right. And that's the promise of the restoration of the land. All right. But before the land get restored, the Lord is going to restore his people. All right. New heaven coming down from the heavens. New Jerusalem coming down from the heavens. But we also say new heavens too, a new rulership, a refreshment of a rulership. Because we're going to be here on earth. The earth is not going to be destroyed in any type of shape, form, or fashion. Different parts of the world, different land masses, yes, they're going to experience catastrophic destructions. But the whole earth being destroyed, that's a false doctrine, man. All right. So these women, they gonna fucking get it. And they gonna learn the hard way. Let me get Isaiah 32 and 2. I'll look at start at 1. And this is all in the NLT. Look, a righteous king is coming, and honest princes will rule under him. That righteous king, Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, and the honest princes, the sons, Ban Yasha'Allah. All right, the prince of the power is the Israelites. Mainly, it's talking of the elect, because the elect is going to receive all authority and power over the rest of the Israelites. All right, the rest of their kinsmen, all right, their people, the ones that held their faith in the earth, roughly paraphrasing. All right, the ones that survived the second death, they lived through it. So those are the individuals are going to be the ones to establish law and order in the kingdom of heaven under Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It is just that simple, man. That's why we want to be a part of that election, because we know it's not an anarchy. It's it was a word that the elders apostle was saying, a hegemony, or basically in a nutshell, just a order, a leadership. All right. It's going to be an order of leadership in the kingdom of heaven. Lord Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, who the word inly called Jesus Christ, King David. All right. Malak Dawadah. All right. The beloved king. And then the elect. And then the rest of the Israelites, man. And then the heathen nations. All right. Verse 2, each one will be like a shelter from the wind and a refuge from the storm, like streams of water in a desert and the shadow of a great rock in a parched land. Then everyone who has eyes will be able to see the truth, and everyone who has ears will be able to hear it. Ultimately, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. That's when they're gonna know that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is real. Some individuals may be partakers of the salvation, but majority of individuals are not. They're going to be still marked as the 2/3, man. That's why it's such a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, the living power, because we understand Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, his great wrath and his destruction that he's about to bring upon the planet Earth. And us being in this truth and having this truth, we have to count it, being worthy and having responsibility to carry on the torch, to carry on promoting and exalting the names and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because this place is over. We at the very end, and we just holding on, man. Let me get Micah 7:7-10. Then my enemies will see that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is on my side. They will be ashamed that they taunted me, saying, so where is the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that God of yours? With my own eyes I will see their downfall. They will be trampled like mud in the streets. In that day, Israel, your cities will be rebuilt and your borders will be extended. People from many lands will come and honor you. All right. And that's the heathens. They're going to come and pay reverence, pay reverence to the Israelites, man. All right. And also, the Lord is going to redeem the elect that's coming from out of these different various places of lands, man, of the world, pursuing the Isaiah the 11th chapter. But ultimately, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai are going to have the heathens to serve us. All right, to be, servants, slaves under the Israelites, under Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. All right. So we're going to go. This is Sirach chapter 25 and verse 23 in the GNT. A bad wife will make her husband gloomy and depressed and break his heart. Show me a timid man who can never make up his mind, and I will show you a wife who does not make her husband happy. Ooh. And it's a saying in the world, happy wife, happy life. And that's fucked up within itself. That should let you know, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, don't get fucking married. You got to sacrifice everything towards this woman, and you're going to get back nothing. Nada. You ain't getting back shit. That's like I said in my previous video, have your own, man. Even if you don't have much, just have your own. Have your own peace. I say, don't even damn have females even come to your shit like that, your crib like that. Me personally, if I know, especially the type of female she is, look, I get you a little fancy little room. Have a little good time, for however long you going to stay. Because at the end of the day, they're going to leave regardless. All right. No matter how good the man is. That's just how women. All right. It's Man, shit got to go. It was another precept. She is a piece of good, right? All right, this is Sirach 26:5. There are four things that scares me: vicious rumors spread around town, a gathering mob, false accusations. These are all worse than death. But a woman jealousy of another woman causes heartache and grief. Her tongue lashes out at everyone. Basically, have no control of that tongue. You know, mentally, physically, spiritually, you know the physical part. But anyway, that's getting besides myself. But other than that, man, these women, that's why they're loose at the mouth, man. That's why, like, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I hate women like that, because it's like, I just hope one day a man just go across your fucking shit, break your fucking jaw to the point you can't say shit, man, because you women talk too goddamn much. You always got something to say. It always something negative, bad, or you know, something to destroy a man. You know? Verse 7, a bad wife is like a yoke that doesn't fit. Trying to control her is like holding a scorpion. Woo! A drunken woman is an infuriating sight. Infuriating? Let's look that word up.
Infuriating.
Making one extremely angry and impatient, very annoying. And that's you fucking women. Extremely angry. Got that rage virus in your ass, man. A drunken woman is an infuriating sight. She cannot conceal her shameless behavior. You can tell an unfaithful wife by the bold and flirting look in her eyes. A bitch too goddamn friendly. Oh, I got male friends, blase. Like I said, even dealing with the Facebook. That's why at the end of the day, me personally, I do not take women serious. Like I say, if I have you for the moment, I just got you for that moment. Other than that, fuck you. Real shit. I don't trust women at all. I really don't. So it's be wise for you men. Like I said, just be circumspect dealing with these women. Try not to, try to be player, having all the women here and there. Don't get me wrong, it's a good little feeling. We capable of doing it, but we just have to be circumspect, man. These women are fucking crazy. They bugged out. You got women into voodoo, witchcraft, and all that shit. All right, you got women that'll damn set you up. Get some other greasy niggas to fucking gun you down. Like, come on, man. But that's the society we live in. Even these with the so-called the nigga DDG or the Little Mermaid bitch. Now we're seeing, because I seen a few like clips of her. That bitch is a demon, and she'll let it be known that she a demon. She would turn the fuck up on your ass if she don't like what you doing. That's that fucking pride, man. I can't wait till the Lord fuck these women up. All right. If verse 10, if your daughter is determined to have her own way, keep a close watch on her. If you don't, she'll take advantage of any chance she gets. If she is too self-willed, be on guard and don't be surprised if she disappoints you. Woo-wee! Don't be surprised, gentlemen. These bitches are through. And it's so sad you got to be like this and you got to think like this, but man, get your rocks off. And depending on how the girl moving around you, just be careful, man. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. All right, even when it comes down to the intercourse, if it boils down to it, first date can be the clinic. That's another thing that'll scare these bitches off. And that's how you know bitches ain't shit. How you gonna get scared because a motherfucker playing it safe? Because I remember back in my, not saying it in my day, not even old, but me growing up, bitches was not fucking like that without no condom. All right, but now you pull a rub out, them bitches gonna look at you like a three-headed serpent. They gonna try to run away from. They'll call you a cornball. Oh, your pull-out game that weak? No, but diseases are. They out here strong. They ain't weak. Diseases ain't weak. In a nutshell, you catch some shit you can't get rid of, then what? I say you got to live with that shit for the rest of your life, man. All right, and I'm speaking for myself first and foremost, because like I say, the heat of the moment is a motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. We ain't perfect, but it's just always remember it's consequences. So if you putting your shit, you might catch something if you don't got that protection, that hat. And they getting so bad with the diseases, thanks to Esau, I feel. The hat won't even do much justice. So they trying to make it to the point that the Israelite man and woman do not procreate. Just like with the Tuskegee experiment. That was syphilis. What is syphilis today? Sexual transmitted disease. They tested that shit on people. They put that shit in people. Just like dealing with the AIDS and all that shit, man. All right, even though they say that came from monkeys, blase, blah, but come on, man. And ultimately, it comes from, that community. That's that plague that has not been written in the book from that, happening from that community. So everything, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah had judgment for no matter what you do. Verse 12, she'll spread her legs anywhere for any man who wants her, just as a thirsty traveler who drink whatever water is available. And that's you women, bruh. Damn, that's you women. Be fucking sluts, as I call them, fucking pockets. Verse 13, a gracious wife is her husband's delight. Her abilities make him a stronger man. A wife who doesn't talk too much is a gift from the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Such restraint is admirable beyond words. So a lot of, the Lord loves a woman that know how to shut the fuck up. That's basically what it's saying. The Lord loves a woman that know how to shut up and be humble and listen to her man. So that take majority of you women off the list right then and there, man. You're not humble. Except, the elect sisters, of course. And I understand that. But, hey, Lord doing his thing, man. So we gonna go to... Damn dog. We gonna go to... Ezekiel. Ezekiel 9:5. And I heard God saying to the other men, follow him through the city and kill. Spare no one. Have mercy on no one. Kill the old men, young men. Kill the old men, young women, mothers, and children. Both male and female children. Continuing on, but don't touch anyone who has the mark on his forehead, or the mark of exemption. It says, start here at my temple. So they begun with the leaders who were standing here at the temple. All right, the ones that noticed truth. All right, the false prophets, the false leaders. The Lord is going to go after them first, because these are the ones that proclaim to know Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, whether it be in truth and deceit, or just in total, complete, utter darkness and confusion via the Christian church, the religion factor. All right. But the Lord is going to do a lot of killing towards young men, old men, young women, old women, mothers, and children. All right. That's it don't get no clearer than that. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not a respecter of persons. But for you women that can take order and correction, the Lord is going to protect you in that day with a man of the Lord. Let's read in the blue letter. See what the This is Isaiah 13:11. I, the Lord Yahweh, will punish the world for its evil and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogance of the proud and humble the arrogance of the proud and humble the pride of the mighty. All right, humble Esau, Edom. All right, the elites. All right, you women that got that little golden package. All right, ever since the garden. And now, as you see Trump with that big, beautiful bill, it's destroying the middle class. It's destroying majority of the people in their financial situations. Mainly, it's destroying, you Israelites that's on welfare, and also you heathens. All right, destroying the welfare system. All right, government assistance. Like I said, they tired of it just for the simple fact America don't have the money that it once had before, when it was, at its highest peak of rulership. But now we're in the stages of corrosion, decay. Immorality is going down at a rapid pace, man. All right. And the reason for that, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to destroy this place. He's about to, bring destruction by the way of Yahweh Shai, by the way of Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, martial law, famines, pestilence. All right. Verse 12, I will make people scarcer than gold, more rare than the fine gold of Ophir. And that's the elect member. All right. The Lord in that day is going to make a elect member the chosen, the real chosen, man. All right. And he's going to make them to shine as great gold would normally shine, man. And that's all through the spirit. All right. But it's going to start with the man, because through that childbearing, you women, hey, that's really the only way that you can really possibly be saved, man. And also believing, of course, in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because pursuing the first Corinthians, the 7th chapter, that unbelieving husband with the believing wife, and even vice versa. So the Lord does have mercy. All right. The Lord does understand. But you women got to understand you have to play a role. You have to play that role, man, being humble, being modest, shamefaced. All right. And even some non-believers going to, make it of the women. All right. But that's enough of me talking. With that, I'm going to close out by saying Kahalayam La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered around the four corners of the earth, mainly in Babylon the Great. Till next time, Shalom.